Awesome, awesome. So, guys, I'm getting started now. I hope my guest is on the call because I saw him earlier. So, you know that you have been attending this meeting. We've been telling you what is possible. We told you about the academy, how profitable we are, how valuable our signals are. We told you about the prop firm, how that you needed to go through some phases and all. But right here tonight, I have someone that has gone through the phase, that has passed, and guess what? He is withdrawing. So when everybody is taking trades and we are like, we want to pass our prop firm account, this guy is not in our category. He is trading because he knows that he will withdraw the money the next minute he wants to withdraw. So his name is Bethel, but in the group I call him Rich Kid. I call him Rich Kid because any trade he takes, Baba is collecting the profit immediately. So he has tested it, he has passed, he's withdrawn several times, and he's here to share his testimony. So I'm going to pass it over to you, Bethel. Please take us on this ride. Thank you so much. Rich Kid, where are you?
All right, thank you, Tammy. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Bethel, and I'm just one small guy from who resides in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. So I've not traded before. I did join Akashx last year, either July or August, between July and August. And then I had an activity that took me away from my comfort zone to one remote area for about a week thereabouts. So for that period, after I subscribed to Akashx, I didn't do anything, and I came in using the 1 month subscription. So I didn't do anything, and the subscription was running, and it almost I think the subscription almost went half of the month before I resumed learning, and I used about a week or so to learn. I go through the academy. I followed mostly Joel Arias, watched his videos. There were 9 videos that were recommended as at the time, the very first videos then. So I took them that covered the strategy, emotions, and things like that. So after taking those tutorials, those trainings, I also did watch other Akashx trainings that had to do with candlesticks, chart patterns, and a few of those other trading terminologies and stuff. So I took my time to go through all of that, made notes, try to follow a strategy. I set up my indicators as recommended by Joel Arias. I liked Joel Arias because he made trading simple. Some of the people on this call who are on Akashx who follow him. There are people who follow him toe to toe. Like some here are his footstep followers. Even I know one of our leaders who is his footstep follower. So the guy made trading simple, and I liked the fact that he made it simple. Before now, I was somebody who admired traders. I've been in the cryptocurrency system or space since 2020. So I've been a full-time internet and right, I've worked from home since 2020, full-time till now. So I don't have an office. I don't go anywhere. I just stay at my home, my laptop, my phone, my tablets. So that's in crypto. But then trading, my younger brother has told me about trading, like forex trading, but I never gave it a shot. So Akashx simplified the process of trading for me, and I got interested. And so, like I've already explained how I got into Akashx and the educator that I followed, and why I followed him. So from there, I started practicing with the first 25K account localized. So at that time, last year August, when you register into Akashx with the 1 month subscription, they will give you a 25K trading account, a challenge as a trader from TradeX Master, the program that they use. So I traded and passed the phase one of the challenge then, but then I failed the phase two, so the account blew. But then I had the money to get another account for myself. So I went to get the 200K challenge account using a promo that was ongoing then. So I also passed the phase one of that challenge, the 200K challenge. But then I also failed the phase two. Well, me with my not giving up attitude, because I've already learned that experience from crypto, because it took me a long time before I started making money from crypto, working for crypto companies, also buying and selling and making money and all that. So I've known that every profitable venture in life will require patience, and sometimes you may have to fail a lot. And some of the most successful people today are people who have had several failures but never gave up. So I knew that I was not going to give up. Yes, I was losing some of the money that I was investing into buying those challenge accounts and subscribing to Akashx, but I knew that once I'm able to pass the challenge anytime, but no matter how long it takes me, I'll recover all of that and make much more. So I got another 200K account after the first 200K bill. So this time around, the second 200K account, I couldn't pass either phase one or phase two. So I failed at phase one. But I started failing from the very first trade I took in that account. And it was a struggle making any profits. It was mostly all losses and losses. So at a point, my subscription, I didn't have any money again to continue subscribing to Akashx. So because I ran into some financial challenges, and then the cryptocurrency markets went into some difficult times after Donald Trump came in. Yes, it blew up for a while, and then everything died down. So there was no money flowing again. So I couldn't take any other trade. I couldn't do any other thing. I went on a sabbatical from trading for some months. So not until earlier this year, around I think around January, February, thereabouts, I borrowed money from my younger brother. I was this sometime in March either. I borrowed money from my younger brother, $112.50. I got a challenge account, another 25K challenge account directly from TradeX Mastery this time. I didn't have money subscribed to Akashx. So but with the skills and knowledge I already acquired from Akashx, I believed I could trade. Because when I passed my 25K challenge account, then I remember I took a lot of the trades on my own. I only had to use the trade alerts from Akashx to verify or confirm my analysis. So I took mostly trades from me, for myself. And then the trainings also from our coach Joshua Daramola, about there's a particular strategy we call the star strategy. Those who are in Akashx now will know about it. So I watched the training videos from him, and he made that process simpler. He simplified what Joel has already simplified for me. So combining all of these together, I formed a strategy for myself that helped me pass both the 25K first phase and the first 200K account first phase too on my own, taking my own trades and making my own analysis. So this one, when I had money and I didn't have money subscribed at Akashx, I got the challenge account with the confidence that I could pass it. And one thing that helped me is they said the trend is your friend in trading, for those who already know about trading. So I knew that gold was on a very bullish trend, and I could analyze the markets, and I studied the gold price actions and price history, and I followed the chart patterns and candlestick patterns. So using all of that, I formed a strategy, and I was able to pass this new 25K account within 8 days. Mind you that the first 25K and the other 200K account I passed before, I passed each of them within 12 days. Both of them I passed within 12 days, both the phase one and phase two combined together in 12 days. But this time around, I passed phase one and phase two of this 25K accounts in 8 days. So it was a personal record for me. And then I went on to continue trading. And within less than a week, I made over $2,300 on that account. Although, because I didn't stop trading until I made my first withdrawal, I had a target period when I wanted to, okay, there's a minimum number of days that you can trade, or your account will be funded before you can make your first withdrawal. So while waiting for that period, I got into the market, and then I lost part of that money. But eventually, when I was approved for withdrawal now, I have at least up to $1,200 withdrawable in my withdrawal balance, and I made that withdrawal. Although it took a couple of days because I had to do some manual verification since it's my first time, to be sure that I followed all their rules and everything. So, but eventually, long and short of the story, after a few days, business days of verification, the money landed in my wallet, which I showed the testimony and the evidence in our Akashx group the other day. So that's how I got here. So part of what I withdrew, I took advantage of a promo that was going on last month for Easter and got another 200k account at 50% discount. So, and I've started trading that, and I've already gone almost halfway of the phase one on that 200k account, while also making money on on the 200k account, while also making money on the 25k account. So this is just basically what my journey has been like, and so far I can say I'm learning a lot, and I still continue to learn from people like Coach Josh, I mean Joshua Moshoka, and some others. Joe Koro was my sponsor on Akashx, and so I've learned a lot from so many people being in the Akashx family. And like I said from the beginning, Akashx made me interested in trading forex. And right now, I don't even have much attention to give to my crypto business and stuff. I mostly focus on trading forex, and that's what I want to make my lifestyle and my lifetime career. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you so much, Rich Kid, like I call you, our Rich Kid. Please, guys, put some fire emojis to celebrate this guy. So I'm gonna just put you on the spot. I want to put you on the spot to ask you a few questions. I love the fact that your story has the good, the bad, and the ugly. You had the time that you got the Profem account, you missed it, you tried again and again and again, you paid the subscription again, and here you have today. And I love something that you said. You said you knew that the first withdrawal you're going to make will make up for all of this money that you are spending. So right now, the monies that you have made so far, can you like say truly all of those money I've spent for subscription and all, it was nothing compared to what I am withdrawing now? Is there such feeling right now?
Of course, like I said, I've been in a very risky venture. Like crypto is very risky. So I lost a lot of money also trading crypto, trying to buy coins, a lot of shit coins back then back in 2021, bull run and all of that. Bought a lot of scams, and so I lost a lot of money. But that sometime down the line, I was able to make all those money back, working for crypto companies, also investing into some legit coins and making money. So and I know it takes time, and I like to give it time. So far, I won't say I've made back all that I put into the forex venture, but I am on the right track from what I can see. So I already made back part. Of course, I made back already now what I invested in getting this new 25k account and even the new 200k account I have. So, but I haven't made back all that I've lost in the past. But of course, it's like I said, it's something I want to make a lifetime career. I want to grow it as a business to scale it up. I want to get to a point where I'll be able to make money from the top firms, which is leveraging, and then fund my own personal accounts with some good amount of money, like $10,000, $20,000, and manage and grow it. So by then, I would have made back multiple folds, everything I've lost. So it's a process. I might not have gotten there yet, but I'm on the process. But at least I have some back. So
Okay,
the knowledge is what matters most to me. Yeah.
what I was actually saying is the
Pardon?
one that you paid in Akash's, not the one you lost to other platform before Akash. But I love the fact
Of,
you want
of course,
Akash's.
I've gotten back all that I used in subscribing to Akash's. I've gotten all of them back. So
All right,
what I've made has covered for all of us. Yeah.
all right. That was the part I wanted to establish. For the ones that you have
Mm-hmm.
lost in other platform, Akash's definitely will help you recover it even much more. So what do you have to
Mm-hmm.
say to somebody that is here and their issue is the subscription fee? Because a lot of people say, oh, I have to subscribe again, I have to do this. What do you have to say to them? You've seen that you have tasted withdrawal. What do you have to say to somebody that's there and the problem is subscription?
Well, the thing is, the subscription we pay on Akashx is actually for two things. One, we get an account which, if we trade and follow a let down system, because there's a system in place already, and leverage other people's knowledge, their efforts, their skills and abilities, we just leverage it. Either taking trade alerts or tap to trade, whichever one we choose to take. So we're leveraging a system. That's one benefit of Akashx. Another benefit is we are acquiring knowledge. We can acquire a skill that can pay us for the rest of our lives, right? Like I mentioned that right now, after when I started this new 25 account, I didn't have an Akashx subscription. But the knowledge and the skill I acquired through Akashx helped me to be able to trade and pass that challenge and also trade and make money, which I've withdrawn. right? So I can do 1 year subscription on Akash's now, and I can pay. I can even help maybe my family members to subscribe to Akash's with my own money, and get them an account to trade. So whatever subscription you pay for right now, if you are new and maybe you are contributing that the subscription fees are no knowledge comes without a cost. That's a fact. And there is no success in life that doesn't also come with a cost. So it must cost you something. And in fact, any part to success that doesn't cost you something, you won't take it serious. One. And two, it may not be beneficial for a long time. So whatever is going to benefit you for a long time will cost you something. You must sacrifice either money, time, or both. And then your abilities too and all that. So definitely it is worth it at the end of the day if you persist and don't give up. Yes, you may fail sometimes, like I failed, but some also get it easy from the start and they just passed once with their first subscription and their first account, they pass and they continue making money. So everybody's story is not the same. But at the end of the day, if you don't give up, it's definitely going to be worth it for you.
Thank you so much for hopping on this call, taking out the time to come and inspire us. And I love the last thing you said, that everybody's story might not be the same, but we are all going towards a destination, and that destination is the destination of financial freedom. So, guys, just celebrate my rich kid for me for coming on the call to share amazing testimony with us. I mean, it was just impromptu, but he still took his time to be here. And don't forget that he said he is a first-time trader. He never traded forex before. Akash's did all of this for him, and now he is withdrawing. So with that, we are going to go straight into the Akash's presentation. I know that we have new people here, and they are wondering, what is Akash's? How do I get started? What is in it for me?